Hiya! Welcome to today's handpan lesson of trying to be in time but also spicing up something as simple as just playing chords, adding a couple of notes can make a massive difference to some music. So today we've got a Meridian Romanian High Jazz number 10. You can pick any handpan, doesn't really make a difference. Today we're just going to focus on the top of the handpan if you've got a multi one on the bottom. All I want you to do today is get your handpan. Obviously, you know, if you stretch your fingers out or anything like that. If you haven't already, please watch the video for that. So today's basis is just playing something simple. And I like to keep things simple. Sometimes simple is just the best way of keeping things fun. Not overcomplicating, but sounds amazing at the same time. So today we've got the G lista. We're just going to do the basic simple chords. I'm not one for theory of music, if you put it that way. I'm a more practical player. So I just want you to pick 3 notes. So I'm just going to pick these 3 notes you can see on the camera. These 3. And that's all I'm going to be doing today. We're going to spice it up. How can we change that? Just playing. At the end of the video, you're going to find out how we can spice it up, what we can add in, and just build up that beautiful, beautiful, like a song, if you want to put it that way. So for the first 3, we're going to count to 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do this each time. So I just want you to pick out 3 chords. Could be the same as me, could be different, whatever you are comfortable with. And when I say 1, I want you to hit the first chord. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we're going to progress to the last one, and then we're going to just go over it again. It practices good timing. It practices just getting your hand positioning, getting a clear sound, but also starts to build. We can build from it, and I'll explain later on. So for the first thing, grab your handpan. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something as simple as that. I know some of you who's watching this probably, you know, advanced pro players, and yes, sometimes it is boring, but just doing something as simple as that can really help coordination and really help keeping time, keeping the rhythm. So now we're going to change it. So we're going to go, so we normally go 1, but we're going to add it to number 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, so we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what I want you to do, is just practice. I know it sounds soft, but even if you just practice it, I don't know, say you do two lots of 3s, it doesn't matter. Every little bit counts, trust me, especially in the future moving forward. So now we've gone into like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add a bit of spice to it. So we're going to change it very slightly. So now we're going to come into the chords of going into 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to add 2 more notes to this. We're going to add 2 more. And the way we're going to add the notes, I've got a 10 handpan. All I want you to do is just work out. So I class the ding as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you've got a 9-note handpan, just count whatever these top 2 notes are for your handpan, and just literally the 7 and 8. And what we're going to do on number 1, we're going to hit the chord. Number 2, we're going to miss, and we're going to go 3, 4. You can hit left, right. Builds coordination, but it just adds a bit of spice. And when we play it a bit quicker later on, you'll understand. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to the beginning again. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know it sounds daft. Obviously, I like to say it out loud because it's the way I like to work and like to improve on my way. You might be quiet, you might just go. Now already that sounds quite good, and it's just simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really, really simple. Every song will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So yeah, so all we're doing is just spicing that 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's not boring, but it's fun to play as well. So again, we're just going to go 1. Now we're going to change it up. Now this is challenging because my nerves play up a lot. So we're going to go 1. 2 is going to be a ghost note. So the ghost note, we're not going to hit the... We don't want to make that noise. We just want to make a tap on the metal. It's called a ghost note. So all we're going to do is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know it might be a bit boring for some of you. It might be a bit hard. Just practice it. Trust me, it makes a massive difference in your playing by just getting used to this. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you might be doing it my way, as you can see my hands here. You might be doing it a different way. So you might go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's totally up to you. You've got to find what is comfortable for you. That's a lot of things I learned through learning the handpan for the last couple of years, is that it's good to do other people's styles, but really you've got to find your own. But this is just to help you build it up. So once you hear it play quite fast, well, fast-ish, here we go. So it just makes a bit of a different spice than it was just earlier, where it was 1. So now you can change it all up, and you can add different things into the 2. So just try this one for now. So for me, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that ding just makes that bit more, bit more spice. So you could do 1, I call it a row. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next one you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it spices it up and adds that bit of that's really nice sounding, and that's what we want to do. Just add in different things. So you might go, hang on a sec, I don't want that note. I might go to that note. So that might be my number 2. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you could change your hands. I just have to do it the way it works for me. So you might go 1, 2, 3, 4 because the left is already there. So you might make it easier for yourself, or you might go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might hit the chord, put your right hand over. Again, there's no right, there's no wrong. Practice different ways of doing it. So you might go. Now all we've done is change one note, and it sounds different already. So then the other way you could do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But just move your hands across to find what is right for you. A lot of the time, a very good handpan teacher, I think, is Amy Naylor. She says do it with your left. Now I struggle a hell of a lot with my left. I really struggle with the nerves, positioning, everything like that. But I've noticed since I've been trying to practice with my left, with trying to get my F&D to work along with me, in actual fact, is way better my handpan playing, big time, made it so much more better. So, and the thing is, when you get your dexterity in, you get your agility in for the fingers, and you can just play it so much more easier. So try with different ones again. So like I said, try with your left. And then swap, go to your right. And then don't be afraid to change the notes. If you think I've had enough of this or I'm bored of this, change the notes. So maybe do a chord and you might change it to, I don't know, top one. So it could be 9, 8, 7. Depends on which way you look at the handpan. So you could go down the scale, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play it, and it makes, and just something as simple as changing a couple of notes each time makes a massive difference. So we've gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You've added some spice. Something as simple as that is mid spice. So you could make it into a song now. So if you want to join with me, please do. We're going to go from it. So we're going to start from the beginning to where we are now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now double up on the double up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just build the song up as we go along. So then now we're going to add in sorry, that note. So we're going to change up. So we're going to go 1 is the chord, and then we're going to do missing the 2, and we're just going to hit them 2 notes. So we've gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now something as simple as just hitting a chord, missing number 2, and hitting 3 and 4, that transfer it all over, put it all together. You're going to create a beautiful sound, absolutely beautiful. You can even class it as a new song, and then you just add in afterwards when you feel you're comfortable with that. So maybe you've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We've just hit in the first. Then you might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But just building that up sounds great, and then we can go into 1, 2. We can go from hitting there to the ding now. So we do one more round of ghost noting it, tapping here or there, wherever you want to prefer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to change. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just adding that different note makes a massive difference. And now we're going to go for the last one. As we're going to play from the ding. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next lot, when we go back down to this chord, we're going to hit that top note. So it sounds like, so we literally go from here to. Sounds something as simple as that, but it sounds so good. So join with me if you want to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just adds that spice and just adds it in. Now if you play it fast, and then we just add the next bit. And it just makes a song. Something as simple as that can make a massive difference to your playing. So then eventually you might just want to. Spice up and build up into that, but we build from the basics, because when I make songs I build from the basics. What sounds right, what sounds good, I explore, and then I build basic, I go up to make it a bit more fun, and then might add in the ding some and having fun. It's all about build from the basic, build it up, and then try and remember it. That's the problem with me. I have a lot of memory problems. Try and remember it in that way. But trust me, keep having a go at it. It is definitely worth your effort, your time. Something simple as just playing 3 chords, adding some notes in. favourite rhythm. But yeah, so hope this has helped you in your handpan playing. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share it out with your handpan friends, or anybody who's interested in the handpan. And thank you ever so much for your time, and enjoy the handpan, and I'll catch you again very, very soon.